Welcome back. The lovely Kris McCusker filling in for Mike Epple today. Let's hang out with her right at 6:80. Good morning to you, Kris. How are you?
Good morning. Well, I got up at 3:15. It's great.
After a late night, I know you were watching the debate as well.
Oh, man. I mean, what do you even say about that? What do you say?
Yeah, you know, it's fair. I think we're going to exhaust a lot of what we said in the chat here. You know, hard to process. What was that?
Yes.
What do you take from it? What are the learnings?
Yes.
Does this change anything, anyone's views? Probably not. Different strategies, which we're going to break down in just a bit. But, you know, this, of course, looking at the markets and maybe how they're being affected.
Yeah, and investors probably a little unsure what to do with all of it as well. We do have futures markets in the red, so we're likely looking at a losing start to the day. Not a ton of policy or content as part of that debate last night, so it's sort of hard to say which way the country will go with the election set for November. And the thing is, markets are coming off a losing session yesterday, very likely looking at a losing month of September, and believe it or not, it's already the end of September. The NASDAQ likely to be the big loser in North America for September, down 5.6%. Now, we're also going to get GDP data in Canada and the U.S. today.
Okay, and that usually comes around 8:30.
In Canada, yes. 8:30.
Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that one for you. Disney, this is sad, but not unexpected with job cuts.
Yeah, and this is actually the biggest layoff announcement of the COVID era, Mel. Disney slashing 28,000 jobs from its workforce thanks to a massive slump in its U.S. resort business. Now, we're hearing the cuts do include executives and salaried employees, but 67% of the jobs are part-time. Remember, the park in California is still closed. The park in Florida reopened this summer. Now, the cuts really highlight a problem within the U.S. job market, with a new jobs report set to be released stateside on Friday. It is expected to show job growth, but slowing job growth. Shares in Disney in pre-market trade in the red. This stock is down about 13% year to date.
All right, finally, we were just having this chat here. Netflix looking to potentially raise their prices, and you know what? People would pay.
Oh, yes, they would. Let's face it, Netflix has been a huge staple for many of us during this COVID era. So the company is said to be considering raising subscription prices in North America or Europe very soon. And analysts actually points to a shift in the wording from management between the first and second quarter earnings calls. In the first quarter, it was like, no way we're going to raise prices. The second quarter, a little more open-ended. Now, it sounds like we're talking about an increase of $1 to $2, which isn't a lot, but that could generate $500 to $1 billion in fiscal 2021 revenue for Netflix. Analysts not overly worried about this potential price hike. As you say, Mel, people are going to pay it, no problem. Netflix set to report earnings in about 3 weeks. And year to date, this stock is up 50%.
Kris, what's your go-to show? What do you like binging?
What's it called? The Christina Applegate. And
Dead to Me.
I love that show.
I love it too. I can't wait for more. I think I went through that in like the first month of the pandemic.
So. It's so weird and so funny and so
quirky
different.
And
yeah.
And anyway, I'm a Disney Plus kind of gal.
Oh yes.
Lately, I know it's sad. It's quite sad.
I understand.
But yeah.
I understand.
All right, Kris.
Ozark too. That's another
Ozark.
one I love. Yeah.
How many seasons? 3, right?
I think they've had 3 or 4.
Devo's nodding. I know he's an Ozark guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But for Ozark and Dead to Me, the next seasons are the last.
Yes.
So we're going to have to watch those slowly.
I can't. I don't know how to watch things slowly. I just go big. All right, Kris, as always, nice to chat with you. Have a great day.
You too.
The sad thing about both of those shows, they haven't started filming the new seasons yet. For season 3 of Dead to Me and season 4, it will be
4
of Ozark. So 3 have done. Yeah.
What are we going to do? Okay, what's your recommendation?